Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath. Oh my God. What's up, family? Welcome to the Daily Spark. Man, oh man. And the deeper I get with these ancestral algorithms, the harder it comes at me, man. And I at this point in time, I don't know where I am, but I'm going to say that I am. But let's say goodbye to the algorithm for yesterday. The algorithm for yesterday, because first off, great Kujichagulia to everybody. Give a round of applause. Great Kujichagulia. Giving a round of applause. Yeah, getting that round of applause. Now, so we were on Emoja, and the ancestor algorithm for Emoja, which was yesterday, or, for y'all it was yesterday. But here we go. It is I am the bridge and never the wall. I'm the bridge and never the wall. And that one can be, oh my God, listen to me. I am the bridge and never the wall. Right? And the one before that was fear is a ghost, faith is the reality. And it's like in trying to work with these, and as I'm working with them, you start noticing all types of crazy shit pop up. But I gotta go because I need to get through the show. But we want to say goodbye to I am the bridge and never the wall. We are saying goodbye. We're gonna give it a round of applause because that was a powerful one. And we're going to move into the algorithm for today. The algorithm for today is a very powerful one. I'm pulling it up right now. We are on Kujichagulia, and it's the world provides the ink, but I hold the pen. The world provides the ink, but I hold the pen. Last time, the world provides the ink, but I hold the pen. And family, when you start working with these and you start seeing how the energies are coming, they are preparing us for something big. So tomorrow tomorrow is going to be, just to get y'all prepared, tomorrow is going to be a quadruple Ujima. Once a year, we get a quadruple. We get a quadruple principle. That's tomorrow, and once every 7 years, we get a quadruple Ujima. Right? So, like I said, you gotta look at the fractal calendar to really get it, and to get all that stuff, you need to go on and tune in to Gye-nyame. Right, family? So let's get it moving. The haikus that I did for today, real quick. Before I start, I got a couple more that are coming. Cause I'm feeling very trapped right now. I don't know if you ever felt like that. Very, very trapped. It's like if I pull too hard, I'm going to lose a limb type shit. And that is part of the design of this mechanism, this system, this thing that we are in. It finds ways to bind you, right? To trap you, right? So that even those that are trying to help, or those that you are trying to help, are snapping at you, right? You're snapping at those people that's trying to help you, and you end up snapping at the people that's trying to people snap at you, and you end up snapping at people because everybody is trapped. And that's a horrible feeling, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, once you start really opening up and you start really seeing how devious and how big this thing is. It can become overwhelming. That's why I say you need to inoculate yourself every day with your culture, right? You need to inoculate yourself or just stay ignorant. Just don't know. Keep your eyes closed. But once they open, you can never take them off, right? Or you can never forget it. I will be your bridge over the troubled water so that you can help. All right, that was one for today. Fear is an illusion. Imani is truly real in the world and in this world and the next. My fault. Fear is an illusion. Imani is truly real in this world and the next. A happy person is a joy to have around. Their smile lights up day. Their smile lights up day. A happy person is a joy to have around. Their smile lights up day. I raise my children to be happy and to find their purpose in life. All right. So those are the haikus for the day. So before we jump in this, I want to make sure you know you are now listening. You are now standing in the congregation of the mighty home of the stubborn minority, place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-nyame Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Tim. Of course, you know this is Art of Simple Production all day, every day. We strive to blow up your old paradigm. They're holding on to me, man. They're holding. But anyway, the haiku for the day. Tradition must change, and you must be the agent to prosper in life. I remember when I wrote that one. That one I wrote for 7 Sticks, the book 7 Sticks. That actually is the haiku that starts off the 7 Sticks. And that happens to be the haiku that, is it Sage? It might be Sage wrote for Millennium. Tradition must change and you must be the agent to prosper in life. In our walk through this life, many of us have been living stories that were never ours to begin with. We find ourselves trapped in ancestral ghost stories, institutional narratives, or the limited expectation of a society that doesn't know our worth. We act out roles written by others, often driven by the Unbalanced Seven, which is fear, envy, pride, greed, sloth, lust, and anger. This is the buildup, the noise that drowns out the true self. Now, I want you to notice, I didn't say the negative 7. I said the unbalanced 7. All right. So, once again, fear, envy, pride, greed, sloth, lust, and anger. Today, Kujichagulia calls us to realize that while the world provides the ink, the circumstances, the struggles, and the history, you hold the pen. You are the CEO and the marketing executive of your own brand, your life. If the current story no longer fits where you are going, you must have the determination to change the narrative. This isn't about doing more. It's about a subtractive approach, scraping off the buildup of false identities to reveal the master within. Think of the princess with the crooked back, Neter. We constantly talk about that. That's out of the 7 Sticks. She allowed the noise of her peers and the bad omen narratives of her nation to define her beauty and her power. It wasn't until she learned the art of yoking, right? Focusing on her breath and internal rhythm that she began to shed those heavy false cloaks. True power is not about controlling the external world or commanding armies. It is the ability to control what goes on inside you. Somebody type Ashe. You understand? Within the framework of Ujima. So, because now remember, we're framing each principle according to the week that is in. So Ujima is the ultimate goal for this week. Kujichagulia today is the method in which we are realizing Ujima. Kujichagulia takes on a communal weight. Within the framework of Ujima, Kujichagulia takes on a communal weight. We cannot collectively work and take responsibility for our community if we are still shackled to stories of weakness and despair. As the Bible teaches us, when we give away our thoughts, we give away our ashe. That's our life force. When we give away our thoughts, we give away our ashe. Remember, where your mind goes, your ass will follow. To build a nation, we must first define ourselves as builders. We must stop spreading the virus of negativity and start certifying ourselves. To reveal the power of Kujichagulia today, we must scrape off the following buildup: the weight of others' opinions. Like Netta, we must realize that the only opinion you have of yourself truly counts. We must realize that only the opinion you have of yourself truly counts. Let me say that again. The weight of others' opinions. Like Netta, we must realize that only the opinion you have of yourself truly counts. The prey narratives. Like the lost symbol who thought he was a sheep, we must stop suppressing our nature to fit into a world that seeks to devour us. An illusion of stability. A warrior accepts that life offers only mystery, and power flows from embracing that mystery rather than avoiding conflict. Stop living the life you don't want and start writing the story you do. The pen is in your hand. What will you write next? So now you can go and find all the books, the 7 Sticks, Warrior's Handbooks, The Life Journey. All that is down, or actually on my author's page. And of course, you can find possibly that in the description. Anime, where you at? There she go. So make sure you get your English album there at the map. Become a supporting member of the Daily Spark. Support, like, share, comment. Because the only way we grow is right. If we grow, get your Rep Your Principle shirt. Rep Your Principle, yo. You can order your shirt. The info is in my bio or description or whatever. Join, and also join the Daily Spark Telegram group. The group is free. So come join the Telegram group. Get all of this stuff early. Get the extended discussion on the proverb of the day, as well as get the ancestral algorithm. Speaking of that, I need to go and post that up, but I got to get out of here. But anyway, family, it's time for
the Proverbs Proverb. The Proverb of
Proverb of the day. For this reading, we journey to the high plains of southern Africa, drawing from a deeply communal but highly pragmatic wisdom of the Swana people. In a society where the village is fully designed to support the individual, they offer us a flawless, brutal warning about the danger of false pride. A child who does not cry dies in the carrier or on the mother's back. So now, I told you that. Now, I didn't cover it that much in the write-up today, but please let me know, what does it mean to you? Ooh. I did cover it, but we out. Guess what?
You are now listening to Gye-nyame Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.